Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACBFF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And what a just absolutely crazy day today. To think that at one point the price actually gapped down, opened up right there, went slightly down, and then just spent the rest of the day essentially roaring back upwards. So a pretty cruel joke on the bears. I'm thinking, my guess would be the bears were feeling pretty good with the gap down. And then from that point forward, it was just kind of like a just kidding type thing, and up the price went. So definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning. Go ahead and get rid of this line right there. Sure, it still pertains, but now that where the price is, it's not really relevant, and I don't want to cause clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. Newest update, though, comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. For those of you that have watched the past videos, 570 should sound pretty familiar. I've been talking about it quite a bit. And going into today, it was a level of resistance, and you can see that for quite a while. It did indeed act as resistance. In fact, that's right where the price struggled for quite a bit of time in terms of the morning and then early afternoon. And then when the price was finally able to break up above it, right there, you can see that's kind of where the floodgates opened back up again and the breakout continued. So going forward, definitely staying up above $5.70 would be a big sign of power on the bulls' part. Am I saying the entire chart's ruined if the price falls below it? I'm not saying that, but yeah, if the price can stay up above it, that would be great. Taking the step back and looking at the true kind of grand scheme of it all, that is where that pink line down here comes into play, which is that 200 period simple moving average. But I'm just going to leave it at that because the price is not even close to that 200 period. So, it's not really, it pertains, but just not relevant right now. What about next potential areas of resistance? In the relative near term, next key level to keep an eye on is going to be this former area of support right up there at about $6.15. If the price can push through $6.15, the next key overall level right up there at, what is that, $6.50. So $6.15, $6.50, next couple areas of resistance. All in all, though, crazy day. Started off rough, but the bulls came roaring back. So we'll see if they can continue to build upon this momentum tomorrow to close out the week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.